What's up, guys? Jedi Warrior back with another video of something I have not done for a while. A Lego set review. I have already done like the Avengers Tower and the X-Mansion, but I decided to do more reviews of probably mostly Marvel sets. And the reason I say probably Marvel sets is because those I know I have all the figures for. My Star Wars collection is old enough and has been through enough that I'm not confident if figures are accurate or that I have them all. So most of the reviews that I do going forward will probably be Marvel related, even though I've done a couple Star Wars ones in the past. For this one, this is the set from 2024, the Captain America and Red Hulk battle from the new Captain America movie that would have made a better Hulk film, if I'm being honest. But the set is, it's a glorified figure pack. Your build is just a plane that wasn't really in the movie, though it kind of was, but not the way they implemented it. I'll explain that in a minute. First, I'm going to give you a top-down view of the plane. It's going to add a slant here, so I'm going to be holding it. The engine in the back is it's too big for this type of plane. And then you take this off, and that is a crate of adamantium from the movie. Cool little storage area. Let me flip here. Unique cockpit piece. Got two intakes right there for the engines. Inside of the cockpit. As a general rule, I usually love this like swept back wing design for a plane. Also got the two little steering thrusters here beside the engines, beside the big engine. So I'm also not real sure what that little sticker is for. I thought it might have been like a logo of some kind, but I have zero clue on that one. So that is pretty much the build here. It's kind of small. It's really only like a 200 piece set, and two of the figures probably take up a lot of those parts. Speaking of figures, let's get into them. Here is the new Falcon, or new Captain America, which is the old Falcon, Sam Wilson. That's why he still has the wings. I didn't know from the movie that he was actually using Cap's like cowl helmet, but he is. There's the front of him. Here's a back angle on the wings. He does have red wing there in the center of the little triangle shape, which I'm like, one of my things was, if they're gonna make him Captain America, he needs to keep the wings and red wing, and he did, which is cool. So there is the new Captain America. Now, with Sam taking on the position of Cap, there's a position open for the role of the Falcon. Stepping into that role is Joaquin Torres. Kind of got the old Falcon look, which by the old Falcon look I mean sort of modern clothes with the backpack harness on the torso, although these are kind of camo clothes. There's his face. Then I love these wings, this wing build, more than I do the Falcon one or the Captain America one, because the Captain America one, like, it felt really kind of flimsy. There's the back of it. It's kind of open from the back. So there is Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon. And here is Ruth Batsaref, or Batsaref, however you want to say it, who is the character of Sabra from the comics that they ended up having to change her origin because they forgot how controversial this character really was. So they made her an ex-Black Widow agent, which in the context of the story for the MCU so far kind of fits, I guess. But I mean, maybe look into your characters before you pick what character to use. And then the star of the show for me Red Hulk. They made a Red Hulk back in 2016. It was his comic book design, and I never got the set. It also came with She-Hulk and Red She-Hulk. I have that She-Hulk because I ordered her, but I do not have the Red She-Hulk, and that is a shame. For Red Hulk here, I like him because I finally have a Red Hulk. I'm going to put the phone down on the base plate here that I'm using as a stand. I like him because I don't have a Red Hulk, but what I hate is that they use the same hair mold they've been using for Hulk, which the hair can be removed there, and so can the head, but I'm not going to do that because I got it facing right, I think. You also have 4 studs on the back where someone can like jump on him or ride on him. They started doing that with the Hulk, and I laughed when I saw it because in the comics, I think it's the Secret War comic, they show Spider-Man with the suit that he had had the webs under the arms, or if he spread his arms he could glide, and he webs to Hulk's back and glides and just lets Hulk drag him. And you can actually recreate that here, but this is Red Hulk, so you can't really. But I just wanted to share that little story. That is it for this. It's kind of a shorter review, but there's not much to this set. It's a bona fide figure pack for me, at least. Thanks for watching, and peace out.